ajarkan Islam, mau? Mau, bagus. Ikut saya. Asyhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Aku bersaksi bahwa tidak ada Tuhan yang disembah kecuali Allah. Dan aku bersaksi bahwa Muhammad utusan Allah. Wahai Idrus, kamu sekarang berislam. Kamu mau bernama atau nama kamu yang semula Idrus? Idrus saja? Idrus saja? Oke. Kamu sekarang dari Islam. Wahai Idrus yang baik hati, sekarang kamu satu agama dengan saya. Maka itu kamu tidak boleh sekali-kali menyakiti manusia lagi. Boleh? Kamu berjanji dan kamu tidak akan masuk lagi. Oke, kembali ke alam kamu, dan kamu jangan sekali-kali mengganggu manusia.
Object has been caught on tape over Albany, New York.
It looks suspiciously like a missile. Is that possible?
Yeah, and that's pretty scary over a commercial airport, but I don't know, whatever it is, it was going very fast. It was above the clouds, and it was hundreds of feet in length.
So the FBI has seen this tape?
Yeah, they took it from me, and it's on its way to Washington to be analyzed.
Now, what do you think it is? I mean, just looking at it, are you calling it a UFO? Or are you calling it a missile? What does it look like to you?
A lot of people are saying that it's this thing called a rod, which I'm not sure about. These biological creatures that live in the upper atmosphere, which sounds strange, that we haven't discovered yet because they just move too fast for us to see.
It doesn't. So somebody's telling you that thing is an animal?
Yeah. This guy, Jose Escamilla, he's been researching these for like 8 years. He has a website, and that's what he thinks.
It's amazing. No telling what these things are going to teach us once we catch a specimen and investigate what its makeup is. It's an incredible phenomenon. Whatever these things are, they've mastered the ability to travel through both mediums as if there's nothing really there. It's like traveling through dimensions.
The rods are just one part of an enormous panorama of life that is veiled from normal human sight. You found that by using an extremely fast shutter, you could slow down and objectify something that would otherwise elude the photographic process. But that doesn't mean that they're not there. It just means that you need a device, an apparatus that will remove an optical limitation that you have. We don't reject the microscope. because the microscope intensifies the power of human sight. Without it, the world of the microbe would not exist. But that wouldn't alter the fact that our entire environment, our entire living scenario, is really conditioned upon what happens in a domain that we cannot see directly. In my opinion, the same thing applies, and this will be verified in years to come, at the upper border of nature.
But I realized at this point that it's very secret, that it was kept secret, because I asked him, what are you going to do with this piece of information? And he said, we always airbrush these out before we sell them to the public. So they're pesky little creatures appearing on this photograph they wanted to get rid of.
This is a fact of the matter. We were really not sure after John flew whether or not there were critters, living critters, out there somewhere.
Critters that were captured by NASA on that mission, the STS-75, in 1996. In all my considerable experience of the entire UFO scenario, I have never seen and never expected to see footage like that. And least of all did I expect to see it on film or tape that had been exposed by the government in a NASA mission. The shuttle Columbia in this mission was equipped with a very sophisticated and expensive ultraviolet camera. It was sensitive to the near ultraviolet. And when they were up at 300 miles above the atmosphere, they launched from the Columbia a small satellite with a tether. Not long after it was launched from the Columbia, the tether broke.
We'll record steadily the whole break and call back to the tether.
Copy, Claude.
We go.
Give us a view of the satellite.
Well, if it had to break, it did it in the right place.
And you see on this astonishing film, you see the satellite go drifting far astern of this orbiting Columbia. The tether, which is 12 miles long, straightens out into a long white line, which you can see as plainly as could be.
Columbia and the satellite now 77 nautical miles apart.
Now, while this is all going on, a whole covey of UFOs, perhaps 3 dozen of them, manifest to this ultraviolet camera, and they begin moving around and circulating, looking for all the world like something in an aquarium tank.
The satellite, again, just